Well, Lucrative Rumble here, and I am bringing you Federation Day Part 7 of my Call of Duty Let's Play. I am feeling much better, and I have got a brilliant topic in mind for discussion. You might have a lot of swearing with the Dark Souls Let's Play from Gigabeard. They're definitely worth a look. You should definitely go and see them if you haven't already. Limbo ones are pretty cool as well. They're done by Dr. Octagonopus, Gigabeard and Dr. Octagonopus, but here we're going to take a bit more of a philosophical approach because
we searched for his body for weeks.
Oh, just turn the TV down a little.
He was declared MIA.
So, yeah,
Got to him first.
we're going for a philosophical approach towards gaming. I feel that's my thing. So we're going to talk about violence in video games. Yep, very controversial. A lot of people arguing to and for and against the amount of violence in gaming.
Ramos is one. To find Roy, we're going back to Caracas, where this all started.
But of course, silence for the cutscenes. Fireworks. Whee!
Time to earn the mask.
There's our target. Chopper's landing. Confirm visual ID. Scarecrow, this is 6-2. Prepare to receive optical feed.
Copy, actual. Receiving transmission. Cleaning up the signal.
Right, where am I meant to be soon?
Roof dead ahead. We need to ID him.
Okay, over here.
Receiving uplink.
He's not looking this way.
Uploading image.
Okay, here we go.
Target confirmed. Mission is a go.
Scan more people. Scan more people.
Scarecrow 6-2 out.
Right, okay. So, violence in video games. Now there's games out there that aren't violent, some that have violence in them, but it's violence towards the player and the player doesn't really do anything, such as Flower and Limbo. They're fairly violent, but you can't really do much. So much high tech for guerrilla warfare. This really isn't guerrilla warfare at all.
Look up.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. I feel that in some games there's violence is justified, such as in CoD, except for when they go overboard. It's okay. Run left, run right.
Let's move down.
Moving up. Oh, gotta go down.
Enemies below. The lights inside will keep them blind to us. Guy at the table. Take him out. Good. Shift right. Let's take care of the other two. On you, kid.
Oh my, he didn't do anything. I had to shoot. Yeah. So, the
Got three at the poker table over here.
Left side, one in the kitchen, one on the way.
Shift left, hit the kitchen first. Wait until he's in the kitchen, then take them both out. On you. Got movement in the center.
Sorry, I'm concentrating a bit and not really talking.
Clear.
So,
Keep it moving.
I need to regain my thoughts, and yeah. So there are games where violence is justified and needed to progress the story, but I feel the way most games portray violence is in a very childish and teenage way, which is not what we, not really. What it's giving us a bad report because it is being used as a scapegoat, the violence in gaming. Now, Mortal Kombat, the latest one, definitely over the top violence. I cannot justify it really, because it's just too ridiculous. Although the idea of 6 days in Fallujah, look it up. It was a brilliant idea to teach people about the horrors of the Iraq War, etc. And
Finish or hide. Quick, hide in the alcove.
Tal vez vaya la bomba de afuera. Ojalá pudiera acompañarle. Hay muchas jevas buenas por allá. Váyase antes. ¿Quién se va a enterar? ¿Y si nos
Let
pillan?
him pass.
No nos pillarán. Confía en mí. Ok, vámonos. Epa, deberíamos preguntarle a Eduardo si va a venir. ¿Estás loco? Está de patrulla ahora mismo.
see, this is more guerrilla.
Librarse de ella. ¿Tú, amigo? No das más que problemas.
This is a bit more guerrilla.
Toca divertirse.
There's a massive group of them, heavily outnumbered. What do? We take out the straggler if we have to. But we've got an objective, so we're fulfilling the objective, not really going for kills. Anyway, back to the matter in hand, because I keep stopping and starting. Yeah, look up 6 Days of Fallujah, and I think it should have gone through, and what happened to the game was unjustifiable.
Hook up to the ropes.
Now, it's also understandable that people related to those who died in the Iraq War are upset, but it was also the soldiers in the Iraq War who asked for their stories to be told in their favourite medium, which was video games. And I'm upset most about the reaction people had
One right below you. Move above and we'll do this quietly.
about it, and the way
Alright, take him out.
the
Not too close.
media portrayed it, and the way the
On the elevator, seal off the chance to bolt.
I've got the main.
publishers just pulled out as soon as there was even the slightest hint
On me.
of unrest about it, which was very unfair because it just left the game's developers on their own without a paddle, and they were like, well, we were asked to make this game, we found a developer, the developer got cowardly and chickened out. Now, I'd love to have seen the game just because they were going to put the names of the people who died in the war into the game, and so it would have been a nice tribute, I would have thought. And I understand it's very upsetting, and it was a bit too close to the Iraq War. So,
Goes ahead.
But it's just the way the publishers cowered straight out of it that upset me the most.
Looks like Elias's training is paying off.
Gotta sneeze. Okay, I didn't. Right. Now, so I talked about Mortal Kombat briefly, and that the finishing moves in the latest one are just ridiculously over the top, in your face, blood, guts and gore. But games aren't all about violence. Oh, that's gonna cause epileptic fits. I'm glad I'm not epileptic. I'm gonna have to put a warning at the start of this video. Oh, that is disorientating. Come on, turn that light off, I don't want it. No, I can run through this mission without the sabotage light. I don't need it. That was disorientating even for me as the user. Did not like. Oh, is that intel? Nope. Trying to think about other violence in games. Yeah, the violence in the Walking Dead series of games, completely justifiable, completely relevant to keeping the characters more human. Because they're in a zombie apocalypse,
I'll hook up the ropes.
and it's a high tension scenario that they're in. Who wouldn't get a bit violent? Who wouldn't be apprehensive
Kill the power to the elevators. Looks like we've got company.
in those sorts of situations?
Here they come. Time to upgrade.
Get back here!
Oh, now it's gone from guerrilla warfare to shoot the hell out of everything!
We're losing time. We need to move.
Right, well I tried falling down there, but... well, this gun does absolutely nothing to them.
Target's down. Give me your extra charges. I'll cover our exit.
Hook up to the ropes.
Right.
We need to move.
Oh, I'm over here.
Here they come.
Right.
Make it quick, Head!
Ouch. Okay, we're meant to be taking that one. Carbon face print. Okay. Repel.
We need to get inside now.
This feels like a rail shooter. As in the, like the old school. The old school, Time Crisis games.
We have to get to the HVT!
Right, where am I being shot from? That's my first question. Let's just throw... up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Nothing's hitting.
Don't stop!
Come on! Shoot the foot, at least he should react to that. No, 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 I'm not gonna die. Not gonna die.
We have to get to the HVT!
Yeah, but I'm kind of pinned down here. This is more of...
Move!
No, you don't move, you sit and you shoot. You clear out all the targets and then
Can't
move.
let Ramos get away!
Yeah, stop screaming.
Don't stop! Keep moving!
Okay. That's just stupid.
We have to get to the HVT!
Nutshot. But there are people who are blaming video games for quite a lot of things. They're saying that video games are the cause of the Columbine massacre. There are people who are saying that it's the cause of all aggression in modern age. And I think the way they argue it is that humans are all extremely kind people and they could never concede to doing anything violent, and so they need a catalyst to make them violent. This means blaming gun users, and the cause of the problem was the Columbine massacre, that even though there was widely available guns, those who use guns out in America tried pushing the blame, and they blamed computer games, and since then computer games have really taken the brunt of quite a lot. But you've got to remember, the Romans salted the lands after invading Carthage. Just a second. Where's that come from? Yeah, the Romans salted the lands so that crops could not be grown after they ransacked the place. Vlad the Impaler is a very strong candidate for violence, and these things all predate computer games. So violence has been around, and there are very violent people before computer games were around. The only problem is that violent games, they don't cause people. Damn it. Yeah, they don't create a generation of extremely aggressive and angry people. But what they do is attract a lot of angry and violent people to their games. And there's a lot of people who use games to vent their anger when playing. There's definitely a correlation between violent video games and violent people, but it's the other way around. Violent people play violent video games because they're attracted to the violence. Video games doesn't work the other way around. Non-violent people who play violent video games then don't become violent themselves. There's no true scientific study to prove this, And I'm sitting here very calmly, talking you through violence in gaming, whilst playing a violent game, and I'm giving you rational arguments, rather than just shouting out profanities to justify violence in gaming. So, I feel that we need to just ease off a little bit more on the violence in gaming. Retailers can go to jail for selling 18 plus games to anyone under 18. What?
In position. Likewise.
Oh, because I stayed away.
Damn it. He's not here. Hesh.
I got him.
That was violent. Yeah. Retailers can go to jail.
Where's Rourke? Where is he? No one knows. Hesh! You have 5 seconds to deliver coordinates on Rourke. 4,
He's not here.
3.
His
2.
location isn't there, in an encrypted file.
Well. If it ain't the Walking Dead,
Rourke.
I knew you'd follow the breadcrumbs.
You tried to kill my father, you piece of shit!
Hesh!
The sons of Elias Walker. Boys sent to do a man's work.
Where are you, Rourke?
Where I am doesn't matter. What matters is a decade ago you left me to die in this city. And from this night forward, Elias lives with the knowledge he sent his own sons to their death.
There's a setup. Let's move! Man, mission is compromised! Attempting an air
Right, okay.
52nd floor!
So,
Prepping emergency team for your new rally point.
back to a bit more rational arguments.
We need to find a window before the whole damn place comes down!
Talk.
Windows ahead! Copy, we can jump from here! Get to the window!
I will do if you guys move.
It's going down! Grab onto something!
Right, slide, can I get over there? No. Oh, okay, we had parachutes the entire time.
Scarecrow, we're airborne. En route to Rally Point Echo.
How is... If America's meant to have been hit hard by
Get the hell out of here.
weapons of mass destruction, why the hell is there a massive city that's still fully operational?
Ramos's laptop was badly damaged, but NORAD made a big find.
Rourke?
He moves every 12 hours. But for the next 12, we know exactly where he'll be. A floating industrial complex out in the Gulf, occupied by the Federation. They call it the Freeport. NORAD made the find, and they want him alive. You're getting some salvaged birds to hunt with, and I'll be an inspector coordinating the multiple units.
Well, that was Federation Day. I've been Lucrative Rumble.
But you know what to do.
Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscription, and I'll try and find something else to talk about for next time, and hopefully go into a bit more detail.
Roger, 1-1.
Right, that was Federation Day. That was part 7. See you in part 8.